यस बॉस, यस बॉस। हमारे को बहुत सारे लोगों ने ये बात पूछी है कि यस बॉस टाइटल का मतलब क्या है। कई लोग समझते हैं कि ये कुछ अंडरवर्ल्ड के बारे में फ़िल्म होगी, लेकिन ऐसा कतई नहीं है, बिल्कुल नहीं है। यस बॉस, हमने यस मैन जो होते हैं, जो हाँ में हाँ भरते हैं, चमचे होते हैं, जो अपने बॉस या अपने मालिक को हर बात पे सलाम मार के यस बॉस, अगर वो कहें थाली के बैंगन जो होते हैं। और जैसे इट्स अ स्टोरी लाइक कि वो अकबर और बीरबल, जब अकबर ने बोला बैंगन अच्छा है तो बीरबल ने कहा हाँ बहुत अच्छा होता है। जब उसने कहा कि बैंगन ख़राब है तो उसने कहा हाँ बैंगन बहुत ख़राब होता है। तो अकबर ने कहा कल तो तुम कह रहे थे बैंगन अच्छा है, आज कह रहे हो ख़राब है। तो उसने कहा सर मैं बैंगन का नौकर नहीं हूँ, आपका हूँ। तो इट्स दैट काइंड ऑफ कैरेक्टर, एंड हर बात पे वो जो भी बॉस बोलता है, बॉस इज़ ऑलवेज राइट। बॉस मतलब उसका जो मालिक है, जो एक एडवर्टाइजिंग कंपनी, एक मॉडलिंग कंपनी है उनकी, और उसमें जो बॉस मिस्टर आदित्य पंचोली प्ले कर रहे हैं, वो मेरे मालिक है इस फिल्म में। और मैं उनका चमचा हूँ। वो जो बात बोलते हैं मैं उसको यस बॉस सलाम मार के कर देता हूँ। तो टाइटल का मतलब यस बॉस उससे लिया हमने। और फिर मेरा भी एक चमचा है अशोक सराफ, तो मैं जो उसको बोलता हूँ वो यस बॉस बोल के वो भी मान जाते हैं। और जो इस फिल्म के राइटर थे संजय चहल, उनको हमने बहुत कहा कि कोई हिंदी के अंदर हमको इसका कोई टाइटल दो, लेकिन वो हिंदी में थोड़े कमज़ोर हैं। बेसिकली इंग्लिश फिल्में लिखते हैं। उन्होंने जुरासिक पार्क लिखी, इससे पहले इंडिपेंडेंस डे लिखी, और अभी रिसेंटली रंगीला लिखी। तो उनको ज़रा हिंदी में थोड़ी उनकी प्रॉब्लम रहती है। तो उन्होंने कहा कि भाई मेरे पास 2 महीना है, हमारे पास टाइम है। बहुत खूबसूरत और बहुत अच्छे डायलॉग्स उन्होंने हमारे को अपने कीमती वक्त में से निकाल कर लिख कर दिए इस फिल्म के लिए। और स्टोरी में भी बहुत मदद की हमको, और कई बारी बोला कि 1-2 सीन भी दो उनको, लेकिन वो हमने अलाउ नहीं किया उनको। बट ही इज़ डन अ ब्रिलियंट जॉब। और बहुत ही बेसिक लेवल के डायलॉग्स और बहुत ही फ़नी और मजाकिया किस्म के डायलॉग उन्होंने लिखे हैं इस फिल्म के लिए। एंड आई हैव रन आउट ऑफ व्हाट एल्स टू से। माय फिल्म्स, दे डन राजू बन गया जेंटलमैन, देन दे डन कभी हाँ कभी ना, देन दिलवाले दुल्हनिया, एंड नाउ यस बॉस। एंड with each film they seem to get better, and this I personally feel is one of to a normal guy, to an everyday person. नहीं, yes boss बिल्कुल बाजीगर जैसी है। So it's completely different. First time you'll have a Hindi film hero who's playing a chamcha, chamcha in the actual sense of the word. My favorite song in the film is Suniye To and Agar Tum Kaho, and I feel, I don't know, somehow I feel very attached to Agar Tum Kaho, and it's a beauty. The two of these songs are very nice. I hate Aziz Mirza. I'm very fond of the music, mainly because it's my film, so I won't say it's bad music. Yes Boss is a story of a rich man and two people, middle class people who want to be rich, and what transpires between them. And the story goes into a kind of a love triangle, which is not the kind of run-of-the-mill love triangle that you see every day in every film. It is a little different, though it's a cliche to say that, but in this film, genuinely the love triangle is a little different. It's a very bold film because it deals, I think, for the first time, there is a heroine in a film who is in love with a married man after knowing that he's married. This bold subject has been treated differently, mainly because it has an inherent streak of comedy, which is what saves the film from getting too stressful and intense. And in a nutshell, that's what the story is. The line that we use for this film is, all we need is love, all we want is money. So that's what sort of describes this film. The character I'm playing is, I think it's again a first for me, because I'm playing a character who is, the first time you'll have a Hindi film hero who's playing a chamcha, chamcha in the actual sense of the word. He is not a typical Hindi film hero. He is very normal and real. He's exactly like a lot of us. He's corrupt when the need arises to be corrupt. He's good when it need arises to be good. But basically he has his flaws, and all the flaws are within the character. There is no exterior villain for him that makes him do anything wrong. More or less, it's his greed, which all of us have. It's his want to be rich. It's an inherent trait in him to be a little bad. He is grey, and again, as I mentioned before, because it's treated with a treatment of comedy, one overlooks that fact, but it's a very real character. It's like not the kind of hero you see in a film and want to be like. It's the kind of hero when you see him, you feel, oh, he's like me. To begin with, the title is very special. It's in English. It is a very different kind of title. And I would just like to talk about the title, though there are a lot of things special about the film because the film has been made with people who are very close to me. Aziz Mirza, who is the director of the film, is like a father to me. Juhi Chawla, who's a close friend. Venus People, who I've worked with before, is like a family. So it's special because it's a film coming from the same house, same people working, and it's the kind of as I was saying. नहीं, यस बॉस बिल्कुल बाजीगर जैसी है. It's completely different. It's more on the lines of films like Raju Ban Gaya Gentleman or Kabhi Haan Kabhi Na. It's a soft and sweet love story, and a very strange kind of love story, very real kind of love story. Or it's not at all like the film I've done before with Venus, though the production values and the money spent, I think, is much more on this film than in any other film that I've done with them, and it's mounted well, and it's a very pretty looking film.
What would you say is your experience working with him?
I hate Aziz Mirza. No, it's great fun working with him because he lets you be, as a director, if I have to talk, as a person, if I have to talk, it's a little biased because I love him. But as a director, professionally speaking, he's brilliant with actors because he lets them be. Himself is a very bad actor, but when he tries to show the kind of emotion that one needs to do, it's wonderful. And he just lets you know what he wants in a scene and lets you have a lot of freedom. And the film is shot as if it's like you are at a picnic and you're having a good time, and suddenly when you go and see the complete film, it has some of the most beautiful moments you would see in cinema. And they're very real moments that he creates because most of the time he takes from real life experiences and uses them. So I don't know, I'm very biased. I think he's the best director I work with. So if I say anything about him, it'll be like completely prejudiced and biased. Otherwise, it's great fun working with him. I'm very fond of the music, mainly because it's my film, so I won't say it's bad music. Anu Malik is in a good job. And 2 songs by A.R. Rahman are brilliant. But seriously, the music that has been given by Jatin Lalit is very sweet, very hummable. There are a couple of songs which I find very slow, but once you hear them once or twice, they tend to grow on you. And they're very romantic songs. My favorite song in the film is Suniye To and Agar Tum Kaho. And I don't know, somehow I feel very attached to Agar Tum Kaho, and it's a beauty. The 2 of these songs are very nice. The rest of them are also very good, but these are my favorite songs. And Jatin Lalit has done a great job. They've done some great music with my films. They've done Raju Ban Gaya Gentleman, then they've done Kabhi Haan Kabhi Na, then Dilwale Dulhaniya, and now Yes Boss. And with each film they seem to get better. And this I personally feel is one of, to a normal guy, to an everyday person. And it is not, it's not a violent film, it's not a typical commercial film. It is a different film, but it's not very different from your life. It is, as a film it may be different, but as far as situations in normal life of normal people go, you will really identify with it. And all those reasons apart, just see it, make it a hit. I implore you, I beg you. Okay, yes, boss. Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He makes films with, I think about it, it's about real people. आम लोगों के बारे में mostly वो कहानियाँ बनाते हैं. They want to achieve something or they want to be something in life. It's really, I mean, Yes Boss is a film about dreams, about ambition, about love, and a lot about money.
यस बॉस के सभी गाने बहुत अच्छे बन पड़े हैं, लेकिन फिर भी कोई एक ऐसा गाना आपको अच्छा लगता है जिसकी आप तारीफ करना चाहेंगे? कौन सा गाना आपको ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है?
एक्चुअली यस बॉस में मुझे काफ़ी गाने अच्छे लगते हैं, दिल से अच्छे लगते हैं. मैं एक नहीं कह पाऊँगी. मुझे ये वाला मैं कोई ऐसा गीत गाऊं कि आरज़ू जगाऊं अगर तुम कहो, ये बहुत अच्छा लगता है. इसके लिरिक्स दे सो लवली. इट्स लाइक अ वेरी लवली रोमांटिक सॉन्ग. हर लड़की ये चाहेगी कि कोई ऐसा गीत इसके लिए गाए. इट्स रियली वेल रिटन, वेरी वेल वर्डेड एंड लवली ट्यून. फिर मेरा एक और फेवरेट है. इट्स एन इंडियन नंबर. चूड़ी बजी है कहीं दूर, छन 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 छन. Again, lovely words. More than that, the tune is very nice. And then there's another song which जो शाहरुख गाते हैं फिल्म में, चांद तारे हो हमारे. It's about his कि वो क्या बनना चाहता है और फिर कहता है बस मुझे सारी दुनिया चाहिए, सारे पैसे चाहिए, सारे सब कुछ चाहिए, बस इतना सा ख्वाब है. It's very cute, really nice.
इस गाने के कंपोजिशन में काफ़ी मेहनत की जतिन ललित ने, उनके बारे में आपके क्या विचार हैं? जतिन ललित ने कितनी मेहनत की, किस तरह से गाना गाया?
जतिन ललित जी ने ऑफ कोर्स बहुत ही अच्छा सुपरहिट म्यूज़िक दिया हुआ है. इससे पहले आई थिंक दिलवाले दुल्हनिया में, और अब हमारी फिल्म में दिया है. दे आर अ वेरी गुड टीम and I hope the music is a big success because I think the music is really lovely in the film. बहुत अच्छा फिल्म, I mean म्यूज़िक दिया है उन्होंने.
जावेद साहब ने जो कुछ लिखा है आप लोगों को सोचकर, जावेद साहब के बारे में आप कुछ सोचती हैं, आप कुछ कहना चाहेंगे?
I think Javed Saab is really the best lyric writer we have. I think he's really good. मतलब जो उन्होंने लिखा है इस फिल्म के लिए और जो दूसरी फिल्मों में भी जब हमने काम किया है तो he's really written very lovely, very extraordinary kind of lyrics, very lovely thoughts.